afternoon, I should say. It's an online mode once again. So the fact is that today we'll do our second practical without wasting much time. I'll straight away hit the topic, that is the wine service. Now today we'll only learn about the wine service. So serve a wine, what is the prerequisite or what is the essential thing that you need to do that is most important, is very understanding. So first of all, we need this is the one that you can see, it's a wine glass. Now this is a white wine glass because we have studied in the books that अगर मैं इस glass को ऐसे पकड़ूंगा तो it will be a problem. People hold the wine glass like this because the temperature will not shift to the glass. That's the reason the wine is always served, white wine is always served at 7 to 9 degrees Celsius. Alright? So if it is a chilled wine in the glass, then obviously if I hold the glass like this, even I am having a very high fever also, it will not transfer to the glass bowl. And probably that's the reason this has been done, been initiated, so that there won't be any problem, so that the wine served in a proper temperature. Alright? So today we have got a wine, we'd like to take a look. And before that, there is two concepts. One is your, another one is important, obviously your coaster, I forgot to show you. And the last one that we have, yes, obviously you need a salver. And remember one thing, why we need a salver? Yes, just to hold things in a proper way, in a balancing way. When you go to the hotel, there is a tendency that the salver is completely flat and it don't have any cloth or any paper. So there is a possibility when you hold the salver like this glass will slightly shake. Even if you are a great professional, that doesn't matter because your salver will shake because you look at the flat. Because it is very shiny. Any salver, when you buy a salver, if you go to the industry, you will find all the salver has a coarse surface. Coarse surface का मतलब क्या है? इस glass अगर यहाँ पे है, तो कभी ये हिल रहा है. It is shaking, right? But over there, it will not shake. It will stand like this. That is the reason when you see that in the hotel. There is a brand called Camro that manufactures the best salvers on the planet. Okay, right. So let's start the service. So now we'll take a look at there. There is a guest sitting there. So Mr. Beg sir, आप इस तरफ आइए. Let's take a look. I am the server and now I am entering inside the restaurant. The guest is already there. So I'll say something like this. Beg sir, can you just pause the video? Pause. So as you can see, there is a guest arrived at the restaurant. I'll reach the table politely and say, "Good afternoon, ma'am. Welcome to ITC Grand Chola. What would you like to prefer? In a glass of wine or a full glass?" As you can see right now that we are standing here, the guest has ordered. So we're going to ask the guest once again. Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to ITC Grand Chola, the new restaurant. What would you like to prefer? A glass of wine or full bottle? I would like to prefer a glass of white wine. Which is the best one? The guest says. I'll say, please try an Indian Sula 7. So now guest is ordered. What I will do right now. I'll go back and I'll prepare my salad first. So now my guest is here. I know that there is a guest sitting. Obviously there is a problem. I cannot put my hand here as a handy kar sakta because the surface is there. So what I will do, I will put my right leg forward and I will place the coaster here. The qualification here. I will just add my hand over here and I will place the glass on the right hand side. Okay. Now this is the coaster you can see. I will serve. Next I will come. Since white wine is always served very chilled, white wine को हमेशा ठंडा सर्व किया जाता है. So what we will do, we will take this serviette and put it on a wine chiller. You can check and look. That's how a wine chiller looks like. It has got a ice, it has got a water. So keep the wine very chilled for a long time. Now you can take a look that I am coming towards the guest. So I'll put this wine chiller just like this. I know there is an ice, so there is a possibility. That there's not possibility, it's sure there has to be lots of water. So I'll use my serviette now and you can take a look what I'm going to do. I take my serviette like this, take out my wine and I know there's lots of water, I will put it over here. So all the your water droplets will get absorbed in this cloth, right? Okay. This is the brand. Guest has ordered for this wine. Now I'd like to show it to the guest. This is very important. Good afternoon, ma'am. This is the wine you ordered for Sula Vineyard Shedding Block. So once he said yes, that's right, then I'll Go ahead. Okay, sir. Okay, ma'am. You want me to pour and taste the wine? Now, remember one thing that once the guest is approved, so you have to understand one simple thing, that the guest is approved for the wine. Now, what you will do, you'll put your serviette back, and now there will be a tasting. So the first you pick up, since there is a no crew required, because it's just a plastic cap, you open the cap. Now, do you throw the cap in the restaurant? Never ever do it. Keep your duster cap in your apron or maybe in your pocket. This is the most essential thing. Okay? So while serving, remember one thing, you need to show this brand towards the guest. So you go, serve 10 ml. This is approximately 10 ml. I'm sorry, I put some drops on the water. It's very unprofessionalism. Okay? I put some wine on the drop. It's very unprofessionalism. But yes, this is the wine I have served. Okay? So let's do it once again. Don't worry. Now I have served just one glass. You know, there is a problem. Why this wine was poured in my bowl? गिर गया ये wine. Because ये जो glass है, glass very छोटी, the bowl is very small. But wines, if you go to the hotel, the glass bowl are very very big, so it is very easy to serve the wine. Chalo, that's fine. So it's a 10 ml. So now the guest is sitting over here. He will going to swill it. He'll take a look. How does the wine look like? There is no sediment or not. Then he will just take a simple sip. And while taking the sip, he will sip it like this. Now, Mr. Baker, please focus on my face. What the guest will actually do? He do it something like this. Take a look. So he's putting his mouth here and nose inside, so he can smell and taste. So I can smell, I can taste also. This is the beauty of wine tasting. She says wine is approved. Now while the guest was tasting the wine, that time what you need to do? While the guest was tasting the wine, you have to hold the wine like this till the time he tastes the wine. Because while he tastes, he will take a look at the brand, whether I am really drinking the Shula Sangla. Indians don't know about the wine, but foreigners know what is Sangla actually. One says yes, approved. What you do? You will serve the wine once again, and now it is a full glass. Remember one thing, 150 ml, the standard, although it is slightly more. And now we can just turn the glass. What the interesting part we have, this guest has bought this entire bottle. इन्होंने पूरी bottle खरीदा है. So you will take this bottle away? You will not take the bottle away. What are you going to do? You will put this bottle straight away here. ये अपने आइस चिलर के अंदर आप डाल दोगे. And इसका ढक्कन खुला रखना है, बंद रखना है. तो फिर कोरोना नहीं आ जाएगा ढक्कन के अंदर अगर खुला रहेगा. No. You will keep the wine cap on, खुला रहोगे. And what you will do with the cap, जो आपके जेब के अंदर है, इस कैप को आप ऐसे लोगे, छोटे से पोस्टर के ऊपर रखोगे, and guest के सामने ऐसे. इसका कारण क्या है? इसका कारण ये है, guest will smell this pot like this. There is always a very nice smell. Whiskey, beer में आपको ये smell नहीं लगेगा, wine में आपका smell, the nice vanilla flavor will come. Okay? You can smell and the bottle will be kept always. Okay? Thank you very much. Next class we'll learn about the red wine service.